You're invited to a hot summer night with 7 Horse. Seven Horse, live at the Roxy in West Hollywood, Saturday, August 19th. 7 Horse, with special guest Mike Dawson and the Smokin' Kills.
Just another Southern California.
Tickets on sale now at 7horsemusic.com.
Had an old shoebox lid filled with stems and seeds. Just the kind of thing that a growing boy needs.
7 Horse, Mike Dawson and the Smokin' Kills. Saturday, August 19th at the Roxy. Find the link to tickets at adamcarolla.com.
Hi, this is Bobby Brown, and welcome to another fucking podcast.
You kids with your loud music and your Dan Fogelberg, your Zima, hula hoops, and Pac-Man video games, don't you see? People today have attention spans that can only be measured in nanoseconds.
See, son, old legends never die. They just lose weight.
Like a legend and an out-of-work bum with a lot of life.
Hello, you crazy dick fucker!
Party time!
Yes, it is party time. Hello, world. Hello, Las Vegas. Hello, my loyal minions. It is good to see you, and it's always good to be seen. A special Sunday night show here because I am going to be in LA Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I said, fuck it. We're going to pre-record this, but I said, fuck it. Let's just run live because why the hell not? This is another fucking podcast, and I am, of course, your host, Izzy Presley. And we are here tonight with Horny Mike from Kustoms and Counting Cars. Going to get to him in just 1 second. If you guys do enjoy the show, make sure you do hit up all that social media at Real Izzy Presley, all the way across the board, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And of course, the Facebook page is another effing podcast. And of course, if you do like the show, Venmo, Real Izzy Presley, $ Izzy Presley is your Cash App, and PayPal is izzypresley@yahoo.com. This upcoming Saturday, the 17th, my Ace Frehley tribute band ACK will be playing at Counts Vamped here in Las Vegas. It's going to be a great show, opening up for Children of the Grave, the Black Sabbath tribute. That's going to be a good time. And you heard at the top of the show on August 18th or 19th, I don't know, whatever that Saturday is, the Smokin' Kills. We will be in LA on the Sunset Strip at the Roxy Bar and Grill, or the Roxy Theater, or whatever the hell they call it. And we'll be partying at the Rainbow, drinking afterwards, of course, and then probably go over to Dawson's to drink after that. So come on out, have a good time, and it's going to be a blast. So with us right now, very special guest. I'm very excited for this. You know him from the TV show Counting Cars. He's been with Kustoms for a long time now. And on Halloween, he was my wrestling manager, Sheik Adnan El Horny. It was fucking great. Horny Mike, how you doing, man?
Man, I am good. I gotta say that intro was impressive.
Thank you.
I mean, that was quick, articulate, back to back.
I've been doing the show for 10 years. I was in radio before this. I got some chops, not a lot.
I would, I would have had to have the cue cards there. Yeah, we also have that's kind of how it goes for me.
Yeah, it is what it is. I have a good time with that. That's what it's all about. The reason I wanted to get you here is because August 1st, there's going to be a drawing for a raffle for your Dodge Challenger.
Yeah, we're giving away the car.
That's right. If you guys do want to buy tickets, these raffle tickets, I think it's one is 20. One is 20, 3 is 50, and 7 is 100.
Man, 7 chances at $100 to win my car, and it looks way better than it ever had in my possession.
And no, just so everybody knows that this is going to Camp Freedom. This is a charity thing. And you guys have been working with Camp Freedom for a while, correct?
Yeah, quite a few years now. They're good people. I mean, they're good people doing good things for, the people that do great things for us.
Yeah.
So, hey, when I got the opportunity to be part of it, I mean, it was hard to let the car go.
Oh, I bet. How long have you had this car?
Well, I've only, I bought it new, but what was that? 2017. Yeah, it was 2000. Is this 2017? Man, I can't remember.
I don't know. Let's see.
16.
16.
Yeah, it's 2016. I bought her new. I ordered it. First car I've ever ordered.
Wow.
I thought I was a big dog.
Yeah.
Then I started making the payments, and I was like, oh, yeah. No.
Let's just raffle it. What the fuck? Yeah, but you still have to make the payments.
Yeah, it's kind of where the financial part of it comes in, where I'm like, well, maybe my eyes are bigger than, my wallet.
Right. But, you're doing something good for a good cause, and that's
for a great cause.
That's great.
And again, the car is absolutely amazing. The paint job is just next level. It's basically a SEMA paint job,
Oh, yeah.
This is the way you would do your car. You'd come to us if, you're sassing out a show car.
Yeah.
That's basically how my old car is. Nice, beautiful new show car for somebody for 7 tickets. $100 for 7 tickets, man. I'm just jealous. That's all.
I'll be getting 1 ticket at least. Just because
I'm not even allowed to buy a ticket. And how rude is that?
yeah, that's not. It wouldn't be rigged at all.
I know. It's so shitty if I had won my own car. I mean, it would feel great for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
The proceeds are still going to the same spot.
Right.
But I see the optics. I see the problem.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do this too. In the words of my great friend Stone Cold Steve Austin, crack one for the working man.
Man, I already cracked it, so we're
ahead.
We're ahead.
That's all right. It's all right. Is Danny doing one too? Or is Danny doing a raffling a car too, or is it just you?
No, Danny's doing one too. Danny has a Galaxy 500. My dumb ass doesn't know the year.
Of course.
I save information inside my head just for me. I can't stack everybody else's crap in there too, or I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, right. Well,
that's kind of how it is for me.
It is what it is, dude. But it's great that you're doing that, and fucking whoever wins it, they're gonna be a very lucky motherfucker.
They're gonna be so lucky. And no, I will tell you, I put some wear on that car. It only got 20,000 miles, but I drove it hard for 15 of them.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, that's what they're there for.
They don't sell you a car that they sell it doing burnouts going down the street. They sell it, like on the TV as far as, hey, these are beasts.
Exactly.
So I treated it as such. I think that was my 5th set of tires.
Nice work.
And that's all 4.
Of course. Well, look, I mean, if I ever get my Bandit Trans Am, Danny, I will treat it as such. I
will tell you, it doesn't work when you mention his name all the time.
Oh, I know. It's not like the Great Babu or Gazoo. Or was it Great Gazoo?
Yeah,
Great Kazoo. There you go. Flintstones. Remember that little?
Oh, the little dude behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were copying the Oz thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Shut up, Mike.
So
which isn't bad.
Are you originally from Vegas here?
No, I'm originally from Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. Okay.
All right. So I was born in California.
Right.
Someone thankfully took me out of that state, and I didn't grow up there to be that place.
Yeah. Trust me, 8.5 years. I know.
Yeah, that place. I'm good without it. I like visiting Cali, but I love leaving.
Yeah, you visit there and you're like, oh yeah, I remember this. But then you remember everything else. Yeah. You're like, all right, cool. It's a fun visit. Take care now. Bye then. Yep.
It's a place I like to stop in and say hi.
Exactly. So you ended up in Michigan.
Yeah, anyways, I ended up in Michigan, stayed there for a long time. About I don't know, 19. Went to South Carolina, learned how to airbrush. And it was fun. I mean, listen, I went there. Let me tell you. All right. So I went there when I was 17 on spring break. Just a little, let's go see what's up. Man, I got there. I haven't been out a lot. I was poor. I'm a poor kid. I come from, I didn't do a lot of traveling. I didn't know it was up there. Man, I got there and there was women running around in bikinis. And I was like, wait a minute. So this is just every day? Like every day it's just girls in bikinis, bras and panties basically running around. I'm moving. So I did. I went home, man. I thought about it for a while.
How long?
I mean, it was only I graduated actually. As soon as I graduated,
Okay.
you know, then I got bored. You know, I was just I was in Michigan. I'm like, there's just nothing. Nothing was happening. There's no opportunity. It didn't matter how good I was at what I was doing.
Right. What part of Michigan?
Downriver area, just south of the south of Detroit.
Okay, hold on.
Take him to Detroit.
No, not Detroit. No.
Well, yeah, I've heard that before.
A couple times, a little bit. So, all right. So you took you a little bit. And you said, "Fuck it, I'm gone." South Carolina, here I come.
Yep. I woke up one day. We went to Canada. We got real drunk. Me and my buddy
They
Mike.
do that there.
Yeah. Well, it used to be fun. You know, it used to be we just drive across the border,
Yeah.
hang out for a couple
Yeah.
hours, and come home. You know, but now it's not like that anymore.
No.
It has changed.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, woke up. I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. No, I'm just gone. Went home. I put all my as much shit as I could get on a Honda Silverwing.
Really?
Yeah.
You went on a bike?
on a Honda Silverwing, so it was like a bitch's bike. You know, that's the worst part about it. It's like, you know, it was a bitch's bike. The worst part is it really was. It had a fucking unicorn on it on the windshield etched in. Was not my coolest bike at the time.
Is that where the horn came from?
No. I just
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I got lucky. You know, I got well, it was a cheap one, you know, it was really, really cheap.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I need transportation.
Yeah.
I never drove a bike. I had it 4 days, strapped everything I could strap on it, and drove it to South Carolina. And I ain't gonna lie, when I got there, I had a moment where I was sitting on the stairs and I was like, I might have fucked up. I don't know a soul here. I don't have a job.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm gonna stay.
Yeah. But look, I think that's the best way to do it because you find out really quick how to make shit work. You know, you grow up really fast. I mean, I did it at 40, you know, when I moved to LA from Minneapolis.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and you learn really fast. You know, you don't, oh shit, I can't go crash in my mom's basement for a few months again.
Yeah.
I'm in fucking LA now, you know, and it had to be the same
it's
thing.
cutthroat. It's time.
It is.
Time to work.
It is.
I'm kind of glad. That's why I'm glad I did it. I mean, it really it showed me some extremely hard times, but I figured it out quick. I mean, I sat there for about an hour and I was like, all right, well, better fucking figure something out. And I started asking every airbrush around the street. I'm like, yo, you need help? You need help? You know, I finally got a guy who was like, I don't need help with the airbrushing right now. He goes, but we need somebody to do the fucking hair wraps.
Oh, yeah.
String around their hair. I'm like,
another skill I did not know you had.
can you show me how? You know, and they showed me. I was like, all right, it took me a little while. But here's the best part. I will tell you this. That was the greatest job in the world. I was 19 years old, chilling in Myrtle Beach. Girls are coming to me. Will you do me a braid? You know, now they are stuck sitting there for the next 20 minutes listening to my crap. So where are you staying? No, that's a nice place. I like that. You know, yeah, maybe we can hang out later. I don't know. It was nice. I had 15, 20 minutes to hit on them. I had a big old sign in front of them that said, I expect tips. And they're like, don't you mean I appreciate tips? Like, no, I expect them. Otherwise, I'm going to do you a shitty rap. And I'd start like, oh man, you're not going to tip me? Oh man, should I really tie the knots real tight? Is it going to last a day or two? Should I put some designs in it? Right.
Fucking brilliant, man.
I scammed them. You know what the worst part is like, okay, you got those Taylor tape measures.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
Taylor. Well, anyways, it flips over. You know, it's got shit on both sides.
Yeah.
It was $1 an inch. So I'd measure these girls' hair. No, their hair is like 8 inches. You know, I measure their hair, but I turn it over to the centimeter side.
There you go.
Like 22. I charged every one of them on the centimeters, and they paid it. And then they tipped me incredibly well. I almost felt guilty afterwards, but I didn't. I continued to do it over and over.
And that is when you learned how to embellish on inches.
Wow. It's really long, sir. It's really long.
So how long did it take you to get into airbrushing then?
Well, I had to sit around for about 6 months before he even had a spot for me to, you know, work. I mean, everybody.
Yeah. So you had already learned.
I knew how to airbrush, and while that was the deal. You can do the hair wraps, and then when you can practice during the day.
Oh, okay.
So you can go over there and practice.
Yeah.
So I practiced for about 6 months, figured it all out. Next thing you know, I was airbrushing T-shirts and license plates. And then, but I gotta say though, you do that for about a year or so. You really,
a little boring.
Really fucking hate T-shirts and license plates. So Jack, can I get a heart? Jack and Sally always in Forever Myrtle Beach. And all the spring break stupid shirts, and the beer cans, and and you got to put everybody's freaking name on it. I really wanted out of it. That's why.
I bet. Did you ever do the T-shirts that had the tits on them?
Oh, a million.
Awesome.
A million.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
That's just part of life right there.
Oh yeah, exactly. Titties.
As soon as I figured out the flesh tones, I was like, I can draw my own titties. It's great.
It's fucking brilliant. So how long did you how long were you in South Carolina then?
I was there for about 3.5 years. Did real good. I mean, we'd go to the fairs, when South Carolina got slow during the winter. We'd go to the fairs, and then Christmas season we go to the mall. Also another great experience in life. Go to the mall, they're all so crooked. They're all so fucking crooked. Yeah. We're in there, they're like, so what how much can I get for this or whatever, whatever they wanted. Like, how much would it be? And I was like, well, I don't know, where you work? Well, I'm gonna give you the same discount you give me. That was always brilliant. Trick. And I gotta tell you, man, over and over and over again, like, so listen, you come on by the store, we'll give you a bag. And I did over and over and over again. Ooh, I paid a dog picture that I normally would have charged $50 for.
Yeah.
And get hundreds of dollars in clothes and leather jacket. I've gotten jewelry.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It was a great
trade deals, and that I used to have like advertising on the show, and it was all trade deals. So I got free shit. Guitars.
It's worth it.
It's
worth it once in a while.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, if there's no deal or there's a trade.
Right.
I'd rather trade something to do no deal. Honestly, that's what I'm doing with my entire house right now.
Really?
Kind of trading off, you need your bike painted. You want a holy shit paint job. Well, I need windows and siding. You happen to do windows and siding. So I'm doing trades like that.
Fucking brilliant, man.
My whole garage. Oh, wait till you see the garage. There's so much coming.
There's something manly about having a garage.
Man, I sit in that damn thing by myself. Still not done, but I sit in that thing by myself and just like, yes, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I'm a dreamer.
Of course.
I'm a dreamer.
Of course. Well, that's part of being an artist, being a dreamer.
Pain in the ass for normal people.
Yeah,
they don't understand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but normal people, they don't struggle. Well, I mean, some of them do, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean. It's like, fucking, I'm 50 years old. I'm driving Lyft and fucking Uber and Instacart, I'm
taking it all.
And, just so I can do the stand up and do the band shit, and it's like, fuck,
you pay for what you want.
Exactly.
Pay for what you want. I mean, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I thought the TV thing came and we were like, oh shit, about to be rich and famous. No.
How about no?
You're about to be famous.
Yeah, you're about to be famous.
And that will go in and out.
Right.
One day they just won't care.
Yeah.
And which is I'm fine with. You know what? I'm still getting used to this stupid shit. I mean, it's not stupid because I love it. It's fun.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'll ever be used to it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, I do a lot of shit, and it's like people come up to me like, dude, you're Izzy. I'm like, yeah. I am. How do you know?
Thank you for telling me.
I listen to your podcast. Really? You do? I love it. Really? You do?
But isn't it weird that you don't know that? From the
Yeah.
outside, you don't think about what's on the other side.
Yeah,
What are you
exactly.
guys thinking of us?
No, exactly. So
Sitting around in Izzy's living room, just bullshitting.
drinking natty lights, because that's what men do.
That's right.
It's a good beer.
And it's not Bud Light.
You know what? I do drink Bud Light because I have my own fucking problems and could care less.
Yeah. But I love the point that they're making. I'm finding it very hilarious.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it goes too far sometimes.
It needs to be done.
Yeah,
it needs to be done. They need to know that they don't get to just do whatever they want.
that's an excellent point. That is an excellent point. But
you have the power, but we can take it back.
well, see, now if bars would carry Natty Light, I would just drink Natty Light, the bars. But
you hear that, Natty Light? I mean, wouldn't be bad if a pallet showed up.
no, it would be like right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
At a particular address. Do you want to give your address out?
A Sledgehammer checking in. Sledge, how you doing, buddy? Tony Baruman's here too. Tony is Canadian, so he gets
Take off, you hoser!
all right. Yeah, Sledge says I'm lucky if I can find a girl these days who's willing to do a trade deal. Yeah, me too. Oh yeah.
Those are always hard trades.
Yeah, no pun intended.
No, absolutely, all the pun intended.
So you're in South Carolina for about three and a half years.
3.5 years. I went back to, I mean, listen, I did pretty good in South Carolina.
Yeah.
I finally had some stuff, come from leaving my grandma's trailer.
Yeah,
to coming home in a badass little
trailer time too.
Oh,
I had trailer time.
I'm true trailer trash.
Oh yeah,
it doesn't go away. But yeah, left when I left, left with the bike, was a piece of shit. Come home with this beautiful badass RX-7 with a huge stereo system in it.
Of course,
I had a bunch of gold chains because again, all the trade-offs.
Yeah.
I never had gold chains, so of course I had all of them on.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Stupid, huge herringbones.
like fucking Mr. T with horns.
Man, this girl gave me a bunch of them. I was like, I'm gonna wear all these. I wanted everybody to know when I got home. Yeah, I did all right, motherfuckers. And then I screwed it up. I messed around with one of my buddy's girls, and he smashed all my windows.
Oh no!
And then I lost my job in South Carolina.
That will do it.
There's the down.
Yeah.
Spiral of don't consequences.
See, you learn also very fast that you don't mow another man's lawn.
Never, ever again.
Yeah, unless it's been 3.5 years, and
well, yeah, then that's just a man's. That's the wife's fault.
Yeah, exactly.
Always said you got to be responsible for your own actions. Damn it.
Exactly.
And I was. It cost me. It was a costly, idiotic mistake.
Life lesson learned.
Oh yeah, don't do it again.
Oh, exactly. So then you went back to Michigan.
No, well, I was kind of stuck in Michigan for a little bit. We decided to open up an airbrush shop with her parents. That was also another stupid idea. Stupid idea. Yeah, that went bad fast. I'm the one just working my ass off, and they keep coming in and just taking the money. And I'm like, so I'm just gonna do all of this,
and you're gonna get paid.
You're gonna feed off of me. Yeah, and I gotta do all the work. No, I don't like this. So I got out of that quickly. But what did I really do? I mean, I'm trying to. It's been so long. Those are times in life you try to forget almost.
Yeah, you block them out.
The scrapes in life. Where was I? What did I do after? I'm having a brain fart.
And you're just having a beer one night and you're like, oh fuck, I did that.
I don't remember where I was going with that. Damn, I don't think what's in this.
Maybe it was in what you had before.
Or that.
Hey, it's legal here. It doesn't matter. Oh shit, I don't. Oh, hold on. This is gonna be fucking perfect while you're thinking. Oh, this, I love this producing on the fly. All right, so we go desktop, and then we go to podcast. And actually, it's even easier if I do this. Intermission. Do. All right. While you're thinking.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's rough music. All I can think about is the music.
So, anyways, so you went into business with the gal's parents, and they were fucking you.
Yeah, I got out of that real quick.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know. I kind of bounced around a lot. Well, you know what? I went and got a job. Actually, went and got a job at a body shop so that I could learn how to paint cars.
Yeah,
So that I
okay.
could learn how to do it on hoods and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because I was doing it very, very wrong for quite a long time.
Well, that's part of learning.
Yeah. I
You
thought,
know?
you know what? It's time I actually learn what I'm supposed to be doing here. And
Yeah.
I went and got a job for $8 an hour, just working for this dude, you know, figuring out all the basics. But I learned very well by just being around things. I just need to watch it for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
What you do? Huh? Okay, I got it. And the next thing you know, he goes, have you ever painted a bike? Of course. Fucking completely lied to him. This dude, Roger in Dearborn Heights Auto Clinic. Anyways, he puts me on this bike. I take the whole bike apart, put it in the booth. You know, I watch the other guy quite often. You know, so I can learn the thing. Get it in there, spray it. I ain't lie, come out absolutely golden. I mean, it looked beautiful. He's like, man, you really do. You can really spray some shit. I was like, I told you I could, motherfucker. Completely lying. The next 10 paint jobs, fucked every one of them up. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Dude, I thought you said you knew what you were doing. Well, I said I knew what I was doing. I told myself I knew what I was doing.
Did good on the first one, so I thought, hey, I must know what I'm doing.
Right?
Turns out I was wrong. I found out one about this. All right, it was a lid to a motorcycle. Had a little repair on the side. He told me to fix it. He's like, you know, we need to hurry this up. So put the heat lamp on it. So I took the heat lamp. I put the heat lamp on it, and came back like 15 minutes later. The whole corner was gone.
Shit.
He didn't say put the heat lamp right here. He said put the heat lamp on it. So I put the heat lamp right there, and yeah, it melted it.
Good job.
He was like, "What the fucking?" I was like, I listened to what you said. You gave bad direction.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm watching the fucking show right now.
Kind of how it went.
Yeah, right.
Me and that guy, we went rounds, man.
Oh, I bet.
Rounds.
I bet. How long did it take you to get it right?
Not long, you know. Bitches enough, and I'm not fond of being yelled at. So
Right.
I learned quickly because I don't want to be yelled at. Not to mention, I still had to fix all the crap that I screwed up.
Right. And you're only making $8 an hour.
And I'm only making $8 an hour. And then on the weekends, I had an airbrush booth at the it's like a swap meet, World Trade Center. It's not even there anymore. But had a little booth there. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's what I did. And then Monday through Thursday, I worked for him.
So you were working 7 days a week.
I never. That's what I. Listen, once I found out I could do something, I didn't have to work for anybody. I don't mind working.
Yeah.
Just wanted to know that it's going to be profitable for me.
That's an important point.
That's all I need to know. Because once it becomes unprofitable for me, you will see a very lazy motherfucker.
Don't ever do Instacart.
I will not get very excited about not making money. So that's just, I don't know. It's way. Like I say, you can motivate the shit out of me if you put a prize there, or if I'm after something,
right?
You know. But other than that, no. What did I do after that? Well, you know that all that shit got old because again I was working for him and he was working me to death.
Yeah.
And he used me like crazy.
Of course. I've been in those situations. Hey, Izzy, my tent got blown over that I keep my cars in. You want to come and put a new one up for me? It'll only take you like 8 hours. I'll pay you $50. You know, yeah, shit like that.
Yeah. No, I don't.
All the time.
I don't want to help. I'm very good at no nowadays.
Yeah, you learn. Learn.
No, I'd rather just not make any money and I'll just stay here. I feel like it's going to cost me $20 to get that 50. I'm just going to stay over here.
Yeah. No, exactly. So when did you eventually get to Vegas?
Man, you know, let's see. I mean,
and what was it that made you want to come here? Is it one of those that you visited here? It's like, fuck, I got to live here.
I did. I came here visit with one of my friends, Michelle, and you know, I really liked it. I looked around, seen all the pretty shiny rims. I was like, I'm literally like a child at this point.
Yeah,
that was kind of how I rated this place.
Yeah, right.
Everything's got chrome rims here. They're fucking everywhere. I don't know, but anyways, the girl I actually came here with, she was actually scouting for a job. She came here, she got a job. She ended up moving here, and then her mom came to me and she goes, "Hey, move to Vegas." She goes, "You ain't got shit going on here. Fuck out of here." She goes, "I'll pay You got a free ride to
Okay.
go to Vegas, you know? And she goes, you can stay with Michelle. Done. Bye. Let's do it. Sounds great. So yeah, I got out of Vegas and come over here. And then spent a lot of hard times here.
Yeah. Well, Danny was on the show. A couple months ago. That was actually around Christmas time that he was on the show, and of course your name came up a little bit, and all good, of course.
Nah, it was maybe half good.
He told me like you were airbrushing on fucking Fremont Street, and
Yep.
you were like couch surfing and just fucking kind of doing what you had to do.
Do it. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
That's really how it all works, man. Fake it till you make it. Just keep going and grind. I mean, I was down on Fremont Street. All right, I had my booth down on Fremont Street for four years.
Oh wow.
No, you have to work down there every day.
Yep.
It never closes.
Yep.
Holidays, all of it. So
What's a holiday? I don't know what a fucking holiday is. Every day's a hustle. There's no holidays when every day's a hustle.
exactly the way it was. So, but yeah, I did that for 4 years. And then one day I walked in, and no, I did good there. We constantly grew. I constantly grew. I put a little airbrush tattoo thing out there. I put a caricature artist out there. Really, I was fighting with Fremont Street. So there was this lady, Linda. She hated me. I don't know why, but she hated me, and I was not fond of her picking on me all the time. So I was like, all right, well, you guys got an airbrush tattoo thing out there. I already have all the equipment, so I'll do one in here. They didn't like that. And then I was like, you got a caricature artist. I'll put one in that 3 foot. And I did. I built him a special badass fiberglass chair that we had to roll in and out every day.
Yeah.
But it was something wicked that the people got to sit in.
Yeah.
He had a nice little badass spinny. It was a nice setup. They're mad as hell about that because I put it right to the property line. That was the big fight down there. If I'm not kidding, if this is a chair and this is Fremont Street and your chair leg happened to come, and you're in the store, they'd be like, she would come by and she'd be like, move that. And I'm like, oh, okay. There you go.
This is the
lady that ran Fremont Street at the time.
Okay.
She was cruel.
Sounds like
she was cruel. She just everything she could do to get me in trouble constantly.
You would never get yourself in trouble anyways.
Hey, listen, I was dedicated to doing this shit. But yeah, one day I walked in and the CEO goes, hey, got bad news. Like, what's up? He goes, the owner said this store is the only store that is losing money. And the only difference with this store is it has an airbrusher in it. So you have to go. I'm like, you fucking kidding me? Because this store is losing money. I have to go. It has nothing to do with the fact that the store smells like shit, looks like shit. And they bought the country store next to us. They redid the front of it, and then they made it a store that sells the exact same shit that has better prices than us. Right next door. I was like, that has nothing to do with it.
It's my fault.
The store is going to shit. Holy shit. And I was like, that is amazing. He goes, Mike, I agree. He goes, I think this is fucking a horrible thing. And then the next day I come in, he goes, Mike, I got bad news. I'm like, how the fuck did you have worse news than fuck you have to get out?
Yeah, right.
And he goes, you have to get out today. I'm like, wow, you're right. That's fucking way worse. Because I didn't have anywhere to put anything.
Oh yeah,
I had an entire booth. I had shit upstairs. I had all this crazy amounts of stuff, and ended up sliding it into trucks and this and that. That was gone.
So what do you do?
You spin for a while, Yeah, he was kidding. It was a lot of couch surfing. It's funny. I slept upstairs in that building probably another 2 months.
Oh, really?
After I was already kicked out.
But they let you.
They just didn't know. There was they were unaware.
Oh my God.
Great. Because all right, so the building, well, everybody was used to seeing me.
Oh yeah,
so they're all familiar with me, and they're always used to see me around. So they never questioned why they seen me still. And I was still going down and hanging out and shit like that.
Yeah.
But the spot where to go upstairs is behind a showcase, so you can't see it at all. And the wall has been built over, and they literally have clothes over the door and everything. So you can't see any of it. And then on the inside of that, I actually built the full wall that comes down from the ceiling, full 2x4s, drywall, all of it. The whole wall comes down the ceiling. So it'd wall off. So when the fire marshal would come, he wouldn't look up there.
Oh my God.
Because I had a ton of shit up there I wasn't supposed to have.
That's fucking
So
great.
I would literally sneak in, go up there, and I'd be chilling upstairs. They'd all be downstairs, and I'd just magically appear in the morning.
Have you seen the movie Real Genius with Val Kilmer? There was a guy, it was like they're in college, and like it's college for geniuses, right?
Gotcha.
And there was this guy that lived in their closet. His name was Laszlo.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So it's like, you were Laszlo.
Yeah.
You know who that was? That was Uncle Rico. Fucking Napoleon Dynamite.
Was it really?
Yeah, that was Uncle Rico.
Oh, dude.
So yeah, you were fucking Laszlo.
Great. I loved Laszlo. He was smart as shit and just show up out of the closet or
Yeah.
It was some fun. And not to mention, I mean, I was single at the time, and then so I did. I lived at I kind of lived there once in a while.
Yeah.
And then I just dated a couple girls, and then if I stay 1 or 2 nights over here and then 1 or 2 nights over here and here, nobody ever knew I was homeless.
It's fucking brilliant.
I never felt homeless. I already had a place to
exactly.
stay.
Well, how long did it take? Did they eventually figure out that you were living up there?
No, I got it all. I just had to get it all out.
Oh, okay.
Caught.
I'm just going really slow, taking my time.
I got it, guys. I got it. But I was just getting away with whatever I could.
So what do you do? I mean, did you start airbrushing somewhere else? Did you just go fucking on the street? I mean, what'd you do?
You know what's crazy is about when this all happened, actually. Yeah, the bottom kind of fell out, and actually Danny was redoing Vamped at the time.
Okay.
And the studio. I think it was kind of doing it all. It was a big project that was going on. So Danny was doing a lot of shit, and Ryan just needed help.
Okay, so how did you know them? How did you meet them? How did you know them before that?
Ryan.
Oh,
it was Ryan. I used to go, when I worked at 1010 a long time ago.
Okay.
I remember 1010.
No, I've only been here a year. So.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I was working at a different custom shop, and Ryan worked down the street, and we always just go down.
Okay.
To Ryan. Listen, Ryan's a badass painter.
Yes, he is.
He is.
Yes,
he is top of the line in our industry. So,
yeah, absolutely.
I used to love go down to watch and just watch his shit.
Yeah.
So I think it's great that all of this time goes by. And I used to just go by and just want to see what he was doing. Just check his shit out. The next thing you know, we get to do all this crazy stuff on cars around the world.
Yeah.
That was a moment.
So how did the whole relationship with Danny start? I mean, did Danny know Ryan?
I don't know how Ryan and him, like Ryan just kind of walked into. I think I don't know how they got together. In the beginning, where Ryan came from, I don't really know. Like I know him and Ghetto Bob, they all kind of knew each other.
Yeah.
So. But I don't know how they got together. I just used to go down there all the time,
and that's how you met Danny.
Yeah,
just hanging out down there.
Danny said it a couple times. He was like, you're that rat. I gave a piece of cheese and wouldn't fucking go away after that. I kept showing up for more cheese, and like, I ain't giving you more cheese. I'm like, oh, you're gonna give me some cheese. Just gonna keep coming by till I get some fucking cheese. That's what I do.
That's fucking great. Tony says you are both badass artists.
We appreciate that.
Absolutely. So you go to work for Danny.
Well, we just did a big job for Danny. We just kind of took it on as a piecework. Did a bunch of crazy stuff for him. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we went nuts. I was like, all right, actually, what's funny is the piece. As soon as you walk into Vamp, with a big cross and everything, I built that cross upstairs in Fremont Street when I wasn't even supposed to be there.
Holy shit, really?
And it was cool because I went there that night. I think we wanted, I don't know, we were meeting Danny. I wanted to show him something. I wanted to show him. I had some ideas.
Yeah.
And Danny's not the kind that you just get to tell your ideas to.
You have to show him.
There you go. So I was like, tomorrow? So I went over there, got my router out, got cut and slicing, made that cross that night, and went back there. And it was a 3-inch, I mean, it's inlaid, all this good shit. So anyways, I showed up the next day, and I was like, check this out. And I gave him some ideas, and he was like, where'd you get this? I was like, I made it. So you just made this. So yeah, just made it yesterday. It was yesterday. Okay. I think it just, I was trying to show Dan, hey, listen,
I have stuff that can benefit
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
And that honestly, that's what it's all about. You have to prove your worth to anybody, not just Danny, to
It's a job
anybody.
interview.
Yeah, exactly.
So I looked at it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and it worked. I mean, you know, Danny was like, well, listen, we need this, this, and this. And honestly, he was letting me build shit that he didn't even want.
Oh, really?
You know, he wasn't asking for any of this shit. You know, he didn't ask for a big, huge sculpture as soon as you walk in.
Yeah.
I was like, well, let me do it. Let me do it. I was like, you know, big ass, nice piece. He was, all right. We built the first one. He was like, all right, so I want this then. This. And I was like, all right, maybe this backfired a little bit. But he yeah, it was a fun project though, again, because he let us be creative.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's important to let creative people be creative. So yeah, this is the idea, but go to town.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, when he comes to us with the VIP tables in the you know in the VIP spot. I want it to look like a big guitar, but obviously it has to be a table.
Yeah.
All right. We'll figure that out, you know. That was the fun part. Is I like figuring shit out.
Yeah. Well, dude, that's part of getting your hands dirty.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't want to continue to do Jack and Sally always and forever t-shirts forever.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I want to challenge myself every time.
Yeah, or maybe some titties here and there, but you know.
Well, those are always fun. Those get signed quite often. That is one of my favorite parts of
being famous.
Yeah. It must be signing their titties. I'm like, oh, that's fine. I mean, you know, absolutely. My girl doesn't mind.
Dude, that's the fucking best part. That's the best part. When did the whole at what point did the Horny Mike persona start?
Well, you know what? It's funny because this is all kind of around like we were still doing we were building Vamped. Because I remember, you know what? Fuck you, Ryan. Ryan, I was talking about the horns. Like I had a concept because I was thinking about them for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'd seen the stick-on mohawks for helmets, and I was like, oh, why wouldn't somebody fucking if they'll suction cup a mohawk to their helmet, why wouldn't they double stick tape a horn on? Double stick tape holds amazing nowadays.
Yes, it does.
So I had talked about it a lot, quite often. And then one day Ryan just goes, could you just shut the fuck up or go do it? But just please stop telling me about it. I was like, how fucking rude. Really annoyed the shit out of me. And I left. And I went to the art store and I got some clay and I was like, I'll show you, you bastard. And went home and I've molded out, you know, I formed one out in clay, took it back, you know, we did a mold of it. And then when I popped it out of the mold, I was kind of looking at it and I was like, because I was thinking about making them just in fiberglass.
Uh-huh.
You know, just so that I could make them light enough for me to put them on stuff.
Yeah.
But then when I pulled it out of the mold, I was like, oh man, but look at this little ridge. I mean, I'm like, we could put double stick tape on this bitch. And then bam. Anyways, got going on it. I'll be damned. You know, but this was all during the build of Vamped.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, I was talking to mold people and seeing how much injection molds are.
Yeah.
I was finding out I didn't know what I was talking about all over the place. Oh wow. Because when you know, I had a design. I was like, can you make this design? They're like, well, you can't do this, you can't do that. I was like, I didn't ask you what I can and can't do. I asked you, can you make what I asked you to make? And I didn't understand what, you know, if I'd have just shut up for a minute and listened and stopped arguing with them about what I wanted. I realized that there's a process to making things. And unfortunately, I wanted to break the process. So, but I got it. That was about when I got them going. I only had prototypes for a while, and I got some guy to he's a dirtbag. I ain't gonna mention his name because he doesn't deserve a call out. But he got it going. We got Horny helmets going, business plan, all that good stuff, and he immediately tried to do what big guys try to do. He tried to steal it from me.
Of course.
Yeah, he said, you're gonna sign over. First of all, he called me in for a meeting because he was mad at me because I was making fun of our sign. Okay, now imagine this. This is a sign that goes in stores where our product would be. It's a sign that has a flame background, a black and white flame background, anyways, so it's busy, so it's very hard to read. We have pictures of our horns next to our product. Like the sign has a picture of our horns next to the horns. I was like, well, why wouldn't we put pictures of helmets with our horns on them, like dirt bike helmets and kids?
Yeah.
You know, full face, half shells. I think we should have pictures of actual helmets on the fucking sign that is next to the product. Why are we showing the product on the sign that's next to the product? I think the product's right there. We're wasting the fucking sign. I was like, this is the stupidest sign ever. Anyways, I didn't realize it was him and his wife that made this sign.
Oh, shit.
So while I'm dogging, literally talking about them like they're children.
Yeah.
He got very angry. Said he goes, you're going to sign over 51% to me or I'll take this company. Or I'll shut this company down. And I was like, stupid. First of all, you can't shut down something you don't own 51%.
Yep,
of.
exactly.
Stop talking trash to me. But I let him be the big dog. Let him sit there and feel high and mighty. I was like, hey, get the paperwork wrote up, bro. Went to the storage, took 60% of everything to the T. Even the little mannequin heads I made, took 60% of everything.
Jesus Christ.
Put the key in, broke the key off in the lock, put some glue in it because fuck you.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And I basically had to shut it down for over a year. Well, I looked for financing.
I am finding out that you live your life with 10 middle fingers in the air, and I love it.
You have to.
Exactly. Would you like another beer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Cool. I will grab another beer. Let's do this again.
This will be a quiet moment with Horny Mike. Really? Shut up.
All right. So it was gone for a year.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. What? Goddamn, son. God, I love beer.
Not bad. I don't even like beer, but this isn't bad.
Oh, it's an old man's beer. And I'm an old man, so I enjoy old man's beers.
Yeah.
You know,
the old man stuff sucks.
I hurt my neck sleeping the other night.
Rough sleep. That's rough sleep.
I woke up, I'm like, fuck.
Who got me?
What did I do?
Sleep. That's rough.
Maybe that's why my Buddy Christ was turned around. I got home the other night. I'm like, why is Buddy Christ backwards? I got this little Buddy Christ statue, right? And his back is like towards the room. I'm like, I don't remember turning him around. Something weird is going on here. So I think I might have a ghost. I don't know.
You need company.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah, it is. So, all right. So where we left off? You left.
I left. I got away from. Had to let it bomb for a year or so. It took me a while to get some money to get some product going again.
Yeah.
Listen, and the horns are what they are. I know that it's not for everybody.
Right.
I'm not stupid. I went
exactly.
into it knowing that I'm in a very small niche market.
Right.
I don't care. It's also the fun I get to have with it.
That's what it's about. If it's not fun, why are you doing it?
Yeah, no, that's what nobody really even gets, Did I get rich off it? No, it cost me a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
It takes up a lot of space in my house. I got fucking horns everywhere. My girl,
I can imagine.
Yeah, my girl hates the shit. But I like what I'm doing. It's fun. I get to go places. I get to see people. And I get to be a horny bastard walking around with fucking horns at a 50-year-old man. It's like Halloween all the time for me.
Yeah.
And, I see people, there's 50-50. You're a dumbass.
Right.
I see their looks. But there's another ones like, just do it, bro. And a lot of them don't even know the show.
Yeah. Well, like, I think I told you at Vamped one night, I said, dude, I love the fact that you live the gimmick.
It's just my life.
It is.
That's all we're doing.
Exactly, dude. That's why it's fucking great, man. I love it. I love it. I mean, the horns aren't my thing.
I get you, and I said, I know I got it. I'll take care of you.
Put them on my hockey helmet.
Oh, well, we'll bring you a set. I wish I'd have thought of it. I don't know why I didn't.
I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. First time you watched the show, Did you watch the show?
Oh, all the time. Yeah.
So you're like me. You have to watch yourself.
You can't help it.
Yeah.
You want to see what your niches, your little quirks are and shit like that.
Yeah.
I found out that I'm nervous to scratch myself. I was watching the show. I said, stop scratching yourself. Stop it. Why are you doing this? And every time I seen it in multiple episodes. I was like, oh, that's my nervous twitch.
When you found out that the show was going to happen, I mean, what goes through your head?
I'm not gonna lie. You don't know what to think, and everything that I've learned after the fact, you really don't know what to think. I've never been involved in anything like that. All I know is I was sitting on the couch watching, Paul Jr. and them, Paul and Senior,
Yeah.
watching them do their thing, and the next thing you know, the show started. We were doing pretty good. Next thing you know, I was at an autograph signing with Paul Senior, and I got man. Those are the moments, they're like,
yeah,
wow, this is some shit, and again, the money didn't, who gives a shit? The money is never what you think it is.
Right.
So, but the internet does say I'm worth 2.1 million.
Oh, really?
We're just going to go with that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go with
that. Yeah. Those internet sites are never wrong.
No.
I read it on the internet. It has to be true.
Hey, listen, so anybody that, thinking about financing me, don't worry. I got lots of money.
Yeah.
On the internet.
Is there a Wikipedia?
Oh,
for you?
Oh, I don't know if it's the Wikipedia. I don't know.
We can do this live.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's find out. Let's see if there's a Horny Mike Wikipedia.
Let's see what I'm worth. See what kind of fake money I'm worth.
Oh, not even that.
Hey, Trump's not kidding when he talks about fake news.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Here is your Wikipedia.
Right.
It's very short.
Yeah. They don't say a lot about me.
Oh, let's see.
The horny thing they really have a problem with. I do tell you that is I've noticed it like certain certain social media and shit like that. It's very hard to find myself sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, just because of my name.
Really?
That horny automatically algorithm.
Oh yeah.
Dumps me into a big pot.
Yeah, you all of a sudden you find your Pornhub page. It's just a picture of you.
Somebody told me that I have a fans only.
OnlyFans?
Yeah. They said
shit. Shit.
I was like, what?
Oh,
it's not
shit.
me.
Horny Mike OnlyFans. See, this is what I love about doing this shit live. Okay.
Listen, they might have been lying to me.
They might have been. Reviews. OnlyFans, Mike Harris. That's not you. Mingles with fans at Ribfest. Yeah, I'm not seeing an OnlyFans. Yeah, you got lucky. Oh, you do Cameo. There you go.
Yeah, we didn't set that up right. We need to do that correctly. They hit me up in a whim. It's all dirty as shit. Horny Mike hit me up for a cameo.
Dude, there's people that will do it.
Well, I know, but you gotta give me a moment to get this right.
Tell me what
cleaned up.
Yeah.
Let me think about it for a minute. Ryan just walked up. Was like, "Oh, we need a thing for cameo." Yeah, it wasn't good. Anyway, so I never pushed it very hard.
You have favorite moments from the show?
Listen, I'm kind of selfish. Of course, my favorite moments I'm involved in.
Yeah.
But there was a couple. Obviously doing my bike was cool for me because it was very, very challenging to make that thing happen.
Yeah.
It took a lot of resources to make that happen. And 3 years of, banging my head against the wall, trying to figure out how. Every year I thought I was going to have it done for Sturgis. Thought I was going to have it done for Sturgis,
yeah.
Then finally got it for Sturgis. Got it on the Buffalo Chip stage, though.
Nice.
So that was cool.
Nice.
That was very cool.
You do Sturgis every year?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it this year. Joe Biden's world, I'm not making it. It's my finances aren't there this year.
Yeah, that'll. Hey. Well, I thought about this today because I do Instacart. sign up for Instacart. Do it for one day and film it all. You in full Horny Mike garb. Take the bus. It's only for one day. And deliver you go grocery shopping. You're in the grocery store, filming it all in the full garb, and then delivering it in the bus and knocking on the door. And then you just put that shit on YouTube. And
it is actually funny you say that, because that's kind of what I mean, not that exactly. I'm not.
Yeah.
But a lot of what I'm getting my garage for, I'm getting it ready for is I'm gonna start doing some YouTube, and I'm gonna start airbrushing.
Oh shit, there you go.
But listen, I'm gonna do it my way. It ain't gonna be no Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no friendly trees.
Yeah, right.
No friends over here. Gotta remind people that they're lazy.
Oh, trust me, you don't have to remind me.
I'm gonna almost be kind of shitty about it all. I'm like, hey, so whatever, we're here to, we're gonna airbrush it. I don't care. We're gonna airbrush a dick today. But I'm gonna tell people, I'm gonna have a moment where I just stop. Like, this is that moment where I remind you why I'm so fucking good at what I do, and why you're still sitting there and your fat ass not doing shit, because you're still sitting there and you're fat ass. Oh yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah,
but Jesus Christ, get off your ass. Like, it's going to be like I'm going to show you all kinds of nice things and say all kinds of horrible things about why you're not doing what you want to be doing.
It's motivational.
Yes, motivational speaking in a horrible way.
But some people need that. They need the slap.
I know. And I figure if they watch enough of them, they're like, maybe I should get off my ass.
Yeah, right?
Like, I've watched these stupid videos 50 times. I'm going to go get off my ass. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to work. But either way, I'm going to have fun doing it, because in the end, I get to walk in my garage, start airbrush, and do my thing.
Exactly.
And I get to pick the content.
Yeah, and then you could sell the content.
Absolutely.
There you go.
But I did like that. Listen, I want to do that with the when I get the Batmobile done. I'm gonna go do.
Oh, are you doing a Horny Mike fucking Batmobile?
Oh yeah. This is gonna be something else here.
Oh shit.
I mean, that's gonna be my ultimate car. Oh yeah, wait. And my other moment on the show was when I got to redo all the signs and shit for the shop, because I got to redo the entire shop. Basically. We got to put a paint job on, make it look good again. It was a cool moment for me, because I've been there I've gotten so much off of being there. Yeah, it was nice for me to be able to kick back.
Yeah, give something back. Yeah.
And Danny's signs look like shit. they needed fixed.
While you're looking for that, Sledgehammer wants to know, now that the show's over, did you guys really drop the windshield for the motorhome, or was that fake?
Yeah, there was a bolt on the freaking ground. Rolly's just clumsy, that's all.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unfortunately, they catch good moments sometimes. We didn't really fake too much. I mean, the only time you got to fake something is when you got to redo it.
How often did that happen?
Very rare. I mean, and that's just if they need to catch a different angle or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, there is a TV aspect to it, but I mean, from what
that was just a shitty moment.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, from what Danny has told me and he's talked about on the show, is like that show was pretty much 100% legit, real.
Hey, listen, I am who I am.
Yeah.
I do talk trash to everybody. I don't accept anything that's just told to me. I want to know why. I am a little irritating to be around all the time. I get it. I'm aggressive as hell. I get it. But tough. Look at that, though.
Holy shit.
So I was thinking, and these are just, preliminary sketches.
Yeah. No, you can't see those.
Yeah, I'll show. I don't care.
Let's get this sepia. Yeah, it's just the lighting. Yeah. So I got these lights set up so you can actually see us.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
The idea.
That's fucking badass, man.
But these are gonna be the fin.
Holy shit.
They're gonna be huge. They're probably about 6 foot tall.
Jesus Christ.
Sitting on the ground. Well, you got to figure that's you.
Yeah.
You know, and then these are behind it. And these are double the thickness of the fins. I mean, the regular fins are about like this. These are probably like this, and like they're gonna be nasty.
Oh, is this just like a 3D print rendering of what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is all the 3D stuff. And then you start basically printing slices. Start gluing everything together. Start gluing it all on the car, and that's basically what I'm gonna do first.
Wait, what is the base car?
It's a 95 Caprice. I might insure it that way too.
They don't have-
on me, man.
They don't have to know.
95. Oh, highly modified.
I can see you pull it up. I'm looking for Mike in a 95 Caprice.
But Izzy, you got to think about this. All right. First of all, I'm gonna customize one of the most iconic cars ever.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna absolutely destroy it. All the the Batmobile people, they're gonna be pissed at me.
Of course.
I'm gonna destroy the car. But I'm gonna customize the only Batmobile that's ever been customized like this. I don't give a shit if you roll up in your $3 million Ferrari.
Yeah.
I'm like, get that piece of shit out of the way. People want to take pictures. I mean, I'll have a superhero car that is themed after myself for no other reason, just to do it.
You please tell me you're gonna make the outfit to go along with it.
Oh, damn it! I'm gonna have a cot piece. It's gonna have all the tools in it,
and a little helmet, a little fucking bad head. The mask instead of the little ears. It's gonna be fucking orange.
Oh, it's gotta be. I'll have an outfit. I'm gonna have the whole.
Oh my god!
Game. I'm literally making a joke out of my own life
Oh,
and personality.
Dude, that's the best part. That's the fucking best. Do you have a name for your superhero character that this is going to be?
No, that'll form itself.
Yeah.
As you build the car, one day it'll just pop in your head. Like my bike. I didn't know what I was going to call it, and then I got the back working, the jaw, biting and everything. Yeah. I was like, well, it's obviously we're calling it jaw dropper. Because you're going to drop that draw when you see it.
Yeah.
And it also does it. I don't know if you know, but my bike also spits. Of course it does. And I don't know if you guys out there know this, but I'll give you another little secret. So this is the back jaw of the motorcycle. Obviously, this is the spit.
Yep.
When it comes out of there. But that's the hilarious part is
it's a cock.
It's a dick. Back of the motorcycle, you can see it.
Here, hold on, let's do this. Yeah,
that's the back of the motorcycle. That's the jaw.
That's a cock.
You know how funny it was when they were focusing in on it on the History Channel.
Oh my god!
As it was spitting.
Holy shit!
It's a perfect plan.
Oh my god! I have to go back and watch that episode. Obviously they never caught it.
No. This would be the first they've heard of it. we revealed it on yours.
Oh my god!
I'm even gonna
headline in USA Today tomorrow. Horny Mike's blank is a cock.
Don't go to the back. Here we go. Give me some Valium. So it'll just drizzle out,
yeah,
and then you hit the air dump, and it shoots about 120 pounds of pressure.
Oh my god!
As it was spitting,
yeah,
they're focusing on
it. You got your own money shot.
That was one of those moments where I sat back. I was like, yeah. Nobody caught it. I don't know what to say. I'm not gonna lie, Danny caught it right away.
Oh, of course he did.
He walked in when he's just seen it was printed, it was sitting on the ground, and he walked in, he goes, "What's up with the dick?" It's not a dick, Danny. The demon tongue. He goes, "Looks like a dick." You ever seen a demon tongue? They look like dicks. So I don't know if he agreed with me. Pretty sure he did what he usually does, shakes his head and walked away. He's like, "It's your bike, whatever."
Yeah, exactly.
phone lines. They're gonna look better when it's in the bike, you know.
Yeah.
It's very inconspicuous.
Won't less look as cocky.
Yeah. I like it.
It's just look. I mean, picture Maximum Overdrive, that big fucking clown, evil clown that's on the front of that truck. That's kind of what it is, except for the cock.
Basically, yeah. Well, and that's what everybody refers to when they talk about my bike.
The cock?
No, well, no, they don't know the cock's there.
Okay, yeah,
that's a surprise for them later. No, the Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah.
Like, well, it is the same, except for, you know, mine is incredibly badassly detailed. It moves. I mean, I put some work into it, and
yeah, obviously,
I'm very disappointed that I can't ride it as much as I would have liked to, because it is a little bit bigger than I had planned. You know,
it's just awkward to drive. It's just
you hopping on the handlebars, and then maybe Danny and Kevin getting on the back. That's how it feels to ride it.
Holy Jesus Christ!
You are balancing some shit. You got to man up when you're riding that. I'm not gonna lie, it's terrifying.
Yeah, the only bike I've ever driven is a Honda Elite 150. So
you wouldn't want to try this one.
No, I would not.
You know what the worst part is? We're putting the whole motorcycle together. We got the I got 14-inch apes on it for it. They're painted. We're putting the whole bike together, and then Shannon goes, "Hey, you know these apes give a little bit of feedback. You know that, right?" Goes, no, Shannon, I didn't know that. Because you didn't tell me that when I bought them, when I painted them, when I test fit them. But you're telling me now when I'm putting them on the motorcycle.
This information would have been good to know about a month ago.
So nice to know a little bit earlier. I was like, I probably would have got shorter ones. But, you know, and got on it. And sure enough, I'm like, oh, yep, there's the feedback. I got 2 steering stabilizers on that just to slow the front down.
Jesus Christ.
It's about, you know, I think it's around 80 something pounds. It's sitting on the front.
How much is a regular bike weigh in general?
Oh, the front end's nothing. It just it feels. Not to mention I got the big monstrous 26-inch front wheels. So
of course
the geometry is all off, and then you got the airbags, which he throws off the geometry, throws it even further. But the Batmobile, I'll be able to drive anywhere. It's got 4 wheels, and I can put as much shit on it as I want. I'm gonna do what are the Gatling guns? They're gonna have Gatling guns that are come up. I'm gonna try. I gotta get some paintball guns I want to put paintball guns on top of the Gatling guns, but I need them to be able to track. Because you know you can't back up to try to shoot somebody.
No, you gotta just hit a button. They'll turn around.
Like I gotta do it. It's gotta happen.
Oh my god, this is just fucking real. You're gonna do the fire coming out of the back.
Oh yeah,
you got it. You know,
it's all gonna
part of the fucking Batmobile.
The like the back each tip is gonna be a 63 bullet caddy taillight.
Okay,
and it's gonna have a little claw holding each one. That's the joy with 3D printing is I don't think anybody understands. If you can make it in the computer, you can have it.
That's insane.
Like there's no limit. If you can make it in the computer, print it.
That's just fucking insane.
That's our new world. These kids are lucky. They're gonna have next level crazy creations when this is all over. I mean, fuck it, you know, I might be the guy starting the new thing.
You might be.
You know, we're gonna call it creature creations and all kinds of creepy ass cars.
The material that it prints. I mean, what is this whole thing? It boggles my fucking mind. It's like I know a guy that he prints Star Wars helmets and Star Wars figures and shit like that. What is the material? How strong is the material? I mean, I don't understand any of this.
That's a nice thing. They got shitty plastics and they got wonderful plastics.
Okay,
but you can get it in nowadays. Nylon.
Oh wow.
That's honestly they've already run it to metal. You should see a metal 3D printer, man.
Really?
That's some amazing shit. It's basically a very high precision welder.
Wow.
That just will sit there and slowly but surely build your object. And then a lot of times you got to take that and secondary it in a CNC, but then you don't have to grind down this huge block.
Yeah.
You know, to make this piece that was this big.
Right.
Just make that piece and then it refines it.
So you could basically make car parts with this fucking thing.
You can make anything you want, man. Literally, car parts.
Unfucking believable.
Yeah. Like I say, the next level of custom. Like here's. I'm not comparing myself to what's it? Like Ed Roth. Like Ed Roth is a badass builder from his, back in his day.
Yep.
Like did crazy, crazy shit. But he did it in his day. I want to use today's technology to be that new guy doing shit that only you could do with a 3D printer. That's that's where I and listen, is there a market for that? Who the fuck knows? Who cares?
Right, exactly. Well, you find out. You just do it.
I'm gonna build it. We'll see how everybody feels about it. I got some wheel flares coming for my truck that I'm gonna make. Yeah, 3D printing's the way to go. I'm telling you.
Wow.
There's so again, dream it up. Dream of the most stupid, ignorant thing that you could ever think of, and then you can start printing.
So you could print me a girlfriend.
She's gonna be hard. No, they have nice silicones.
Yeah. Well, and then you just get one of those fleshlights to stick up in there. Fuck yeah, dude! I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I mean, it's like weird science on a whole new level.
It's amazing, amazing stuff. I'm telling you. And again, I'm gonna be driving around in a crazy ass Batmobile pretty much on a daily basis. Because if you don't think I'm gonna drive that,
of course you are.
I'm
Why not? I mean, fuck yeah, dude.
Daily driver going to Taco Bell. They'll give me some tacos. I think that'd be awesome.
What's your time frame on this?
Well, I don't know. I got to finish this Corvette first. I got a Corvette I'm working on right now. I'm basically just finishing that so that I can sell it, so that I can get some money up, so that I can.
Did you auction off or a raffle off a Corvette too? Didn't you have a Corvette?
No. I bought a Corvette for too much, and then tried to sell it to Danny for too little.
Yeah.
And then just said, no, fuck this, I'm keeping it. And fixed everything though.
Okay.
It had wheel flares on. I had to take them off because they were in the wrong spot.
They
were an inch and a half off in the back. It just didn't look centered.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of work, but I'm almost done with that. When I'm done with that, I'm selling that, and then we'll see on the Batmobile.
Sledgehammer says 3D print a 3D printer.
Man, listen. I wish I could. I don't know the programming either. I got to lean on these guys for the programming.
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't. I'll work them. I don't know how they work. Like I can't program them. I mean, they got slicing thing. They got a slicing program. So you literally just take your 3D objects. It slices it. It tells the computer what to do. You hit start. But ours broke a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I had a hard time.
Really?
Just waking up 4 or 5 in the morning, going there, restarting shit constantly. It took 6.5 months to print my bike.
Jesus Christ.
And a lot of frustration. I went home one day. I was like, babe, I'm going to be in the garage. Probably going to make some noise. I need you not to come down there and interrupt me. Because I'm going to go motherfucking have a hissy fit.
Well, that's why we have garages.
Yeah, I went downstairs and had me a little hissy fit. And raged a little and came upstairs. Like, all right, so what's for dinner? She's like, you better? I'm like, let's not talk about it.
One of my favorite, not to keep talking about the show, but just a couple more questions. One of my favorite moments on there, like I watch the show, I'm not gonna lie, I tear up a lot watching that show because people get their dreams.
They do.
Granted, like I told Danny, they have the money to do it.
Yeah.
But still, that doesn't change the fact. But
they were still making a dream come true.
Exactly. Is there times that on or off the show when you see people get that it affects you?
Yeah, I stay away. Like all the emotional ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if you really pay attention, but you won't see me on a lot of the emotional ones.
Right. Well, I'm not even talking on the show. I'm not. So I know you guys do those reveals.
No. What I'm saying
that's how you always do it. But
on the reveals, I would try to get out of them.
Yeah.
Because I didn't. Not out of any disrespect. I just.
Right. You're an emotional guy.
Didn't want to do it. I see these people and they just break down, and I'm like, no, I don't want to break down on camera. Oh, you know what? Luckily, they did this to me twice, and because I mean, I've had you got a couple of moments when you again finishing my bike. One of those moments, I started crackling out.
Yeah, I
was like working with a bunch of good, and they ended up cutting it for me, and did make me look like a sissy. And I think when I got to redo the shop, that was why those two things stuck with me. Also, also the 2 times filming that I kind of got emotional at the end. Thank goodness they didn't show it to me. They didn't show it to you guys. It would be bad, bad for my image.
What goes through your head when Danny walks in and says, "Burt Reynolds has died. I have his cars. You guys are going to work on his cars to get them ready.
Yeah. Listen, I was excited that the cars were there in the first place.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
I was ecstatic that, Bert was possibly coming,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he wasn't coming, and, we lose a legend like that.
Yeah.
But it's a shitty moment to have on TV.
But it was real. I mean,
it was very real. It was horrible.
Yeah.
But, again, it was one of them things you're looking incredible. Man, I love the Bandit. Come on, man. That's my boy.
It's my dream car. It's my fucking dream car.
Yeah.
It is my dream car. Yeah.
Next thing you know, they're all sitting there, and the Burt Reynolds, the man's coming through. It's exciting shit.
Yeah. So you guys knew the cars were coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you
just for cleanup and everything.
Yeah. So you guys already knew the cars were coming, but then when they showed up, that's when Bert had passed.
They got there and they ends up passing. I was like, man, I think I almost get to meet a legend. And
yeah.
I missed my shot.
you sat in the Bandit, right?
Nope.
Really?
Here's the funny thing. I try. Listen, I'm very irresponsibly responsible. I don't sit in Danny's cars.
Right.
I don't move Danny's cars.
Right.
No. I mean, like literally, when everybody's, we need this over here.
Yeah.
That. Mike, grab it. No, I'm not moving Danny's car. One thing I didn't do. Scratch his car. I've never screwed up any of his cars. I never
fucking brilliant.
I never moved his seat. I never screwed up anything because I don't sit in his cars.
Fucking brilliant.
We know he's emotional about these cars.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I feel him on it. So I think of it the same way. Well, how about I just stay out of it?
That's smart. That's smart. But you were in the presence of the car, and that's
some legendary stuff.
Yeah.
And just, I can't even tell you that, like, being on the show is it again. I'm a very poor kid from Michigan. Didn't know any of this was coming. Never thought about being on TV.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a thought in my head of this. So for all this to happen, it still floors me to this day.
Yeah.
I remember the first time some lady asked me for their autograph. we were at Kelts. Nobody's in the showroom. It was very, very early on. And she comes through and she asked me for my autograph. And I looked at her real fucked up. I was like, you trying to steal my bank information, baby? It didn't register at all. She's like, no, I seen you on the show, and I thought, it'd be cool to get your autograph. I was like, oh, an autograph like that. I don't even know. I've never done that.
That's fucking great.
It was a weird moment for me.
That is fucking great, man. Fuck, I forgot what I was going to ask you because your phone was going off. I'm like, oh shit, are we doing something we're not supposed to be doing? So I'm checking my fucking. Is Danny texting me?
No, it's probably my girl. Probably going to bed.
Yeah,
she's got to work early.
Yeah. We got to wrap up here pretty quick too because I have to drive to LA very early tomorrow.
Oh, that's good for you. I mean, is it a good trip?
Dog sitting. So I get to relax.
You get to
relax. I get to relax with the dog. He's an asshole, but he's a dog.
Did they at least pay it while you do it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Relax and not do shit.
Exactly. It's the best thing ever.
Sign me up.
And if you guys are just joining us on the live feed,
I'll come sit with your dog for a small fee.
You can get in on this raffle. It is August 1st is when they're pulling the raffle for Mike's 2016 Dodge Challenger. The website
shaker.
The website is let's see, it's hopeiwin.com/camp-freedom-challenger, and that'll take you right to the page where you can buy the raffle tickets, 1 for 20, 3 for 50, and 7 for a smooth hundo, and you can own this beautiful I was going to say guitar, this beautiful car. If you're watching on the YouTube feed, make sure you share it. This link will be in there. The link is in the bio for the live feed. So you guys can get on there. I'll make sure to put you have a website too, right?
Yeah. HornyMike.com. Keep it simple.
That's the best way to do it. That will be in there too. Anything else you got to pimp?
No. I'm just glad to be here, man.
I'm glad you're here too, man.
Fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I see you at the bar. I'm not going to hound you with questions. It's because you're just hanging out. But that's why we do this, so I get all that shit out of my system. And then fucking next time I see you, hey, dude, want a shot?
I like it.
All right, let's have a beer. Yeah, so make sure you check hornymike.com and of course hopeiwin.com/camp-freedom-challenger to get those raffle tickets right now. This is a beautiful fucking card.
And remember, that's for our veterans and our first responders.
Exactly.
So, you know,
exactly. That's what it's all
they
about.
do a lot of good things over there.
So what does Camp Freedom do? Do you know what they specifically
So
do?
I know they do a ton. They do a ton of shit, but I mean, one of their big things is, you know, they allow people that obviously been injured or whatever, they're vets, they get to come over there and they get to go hunting also, you know. So
fuck yeah, dude.
they get to go do a hunting experience, and only the veterans are allowed to do it. So
dude,
they have their own landscape, or they get to and they get, they got different, you know, they got bear, they got everything.
Oh wow.
And it's literally just something so they can get back into feeling normal again, you know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of amputees and stuff like that. And
Yep.
so they cater to them.
Yep.
Give them a spot again, you know. So it's cool, man.
It's great, dude.
And listen, I'm the most non-spokesman person. But you know what? When you see something like that, and oh man, we've gotten to go there a couple times. You get to meet the people.
Oh man, that's awesome.
It's heartbreaking and awesome at the exact same time. But
fucking great.
Wouldn't pass it up for the world.
That's what it's all about, man.
All of this has brought me to. I've gotten to see a lifetime that I never thought I would have. You know, so I'll take this any day. And the next round's, you know, around the corner.
Exactly.
We'll get you a little suit.
I like it.
You know, for the bad.
I'll be your Robin.
Yeah. You know.
Okay, hold on. What's in your utility belt?
Oh, that's going to be a question. That's going to be a question. I was going to get a suit for Ryan. It was going to be a very, very tight spandex suit.
Of course.
And we were just going to print all of his tools on. With a little tiny cape on the back.
Oh shit! I know one thing I did want to ask you. Did he ever cover up the tattoo?
No. We still get it out every once in a while. Like, come on, man, show him the foot.
See, it would have been hilarious if it would have been on his ass.
I've thought about myself, because, you know, like Bob's got me on there, and Ryan's got me on there. Man, I'm gonna have to outdo these bastards. But I can't. You know, I don't know if I want them on my ass cheeks trying to kiss.
Whatever happened to Rolly?
He's stupid and just said some bad thing. I don't know. I don't even know what happened, honestly.
Yeah, well, I
try to stay out of the.
No, I in general. I mean, is he still in town? Is he?
Oh, he's around.
Okay,
he comes around. I think he's coming back. I think he's moving back.
Oh, okay.
As far as the show stuff, I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't care about that stuff.
I try to ignore it all.
I'm not trying to get into the dirt. I just meant in general. It's like,
oh no, yeah, he's good. No, he's got a new wife, which is so nice, because I hated his old one. Stephanie, I really, really, really despise you. Or Tiffany. I'm sorry, Tiffany. See, I can't even get your name right. That's how much I didn't like you. But yeah, he's good. He's hilarious. I'm going to get him on the podcast a couple of times, because he's hilarious.
That'd be fun.
We'll drag him. We'll drag him down here.
That'd be fun. That'd be a good time.
Little argument with me and they think how funny it'd be to watch Rolly learn how to airbrush. For real though. Like, I'm gonna stay on him. You know, it's gonna be a fun episode.
Oh shit, that's fucking great. That's fucking great. And you know, next time I pick up a cheap guitar, maybe we'll talk.
Absolutely.
Have a little fucking
something happen.
Yeah, I like it.
3D print some crazy shit for you, paint it, you know, all that good stuff. You never know where it's going.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll just start saving. It's all that
make
matters.
it happen.
All right, my friend. Let me hit my outro music here. Make sure you guys check out hornymike.com for everything Horny Mike. And of course, the Camp Freedom win his fucking challenger that I hope I win. Oh
man, you're gonna look good at it.
I would. I would. HopeIWin.com/camp-freedom /camp-freedom /challenge.
Just HopeIWin.com.
HopeIWin.com. You can find it right there. So obviously this is Sunday. There will be no show further this week, and we'll be back on the following week with, I think, Stacy Blades, former LA Guns, and he's got a brand new record out with his band Crashing Wayward that is available right now, which is really fucking good. So check that out. If you're in Vegas, come down on the 17th to Vamped. I mean, I always go to Vamped, but the 17th, my Ace Frehley tribute act tribute to Ace Frehley, opening up for, yes, children of the grave, man, little Black Sabbath tribute, you know, man.
Have to be there.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's going to be a good time. I cannot wait. Yeah.
I'm sorry. The 24th actually at Vamps also. It's my birthday.
Birdie told me that.
Yeah,
So that has the exact same earrings as you.
We're gonna be drinking.
I will be there.
So
fucking be there.
So listen, if you're gonna come down, remember it's my birthday. That whole thing where it's not the gift. Yeah, no, it is the gift. So bring the gift.
Boy, I love this motherfucker.
Don't come empty-handed. Don't be a dick.
Now I get it. When I first time I told Danny that I met you, he goes, "Oh God, oh, this is gonna be bad." I fucking love it. Horny Mike, thank you so much. We'll see you next week. My name is Izzy Presley, and don't forget, what I lack in talent, I make up for in the cock. Boom.